And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, tip-off for our junior high boys action tonight between the Danville Little Johns and the County Line Indians here at Ted Line Gymnasium in Danville, Arkansas. Danville starts out in a man-to-man defense. Your starters tonight for your Danville Little Johns: number 12, Jay Trusty; number 21, Grant Cathy; number 1, Terry Puthavong; number 2, Irvin Rodriguez; and number 40, Clamer Hernandez. That's your junior boys that's on the floor to start this ball game. Danville applying some full court pressure here, picking their guys up full court, man to man. Three seconds in the lane is the call. 4:43 remaining here in the first quarter. 2-0 is your score. Number 10, Evan Franklin from County Line, makes a steal, drives the length of the floor, puts the lay off the glass too hard. No good. Danville rebounds, comes down, sets up their offense. Want to thank our sponsors tonight: Robert Redford and Company, TNR Productions, Chambers Bank, Valtech Radio Shack, and ArcWest Communications, making tonight's broadcast possible. That's the fourth point for the County Line Indians. That was number 23, Kelvin Morris. From our vantage point up here, Danville looks outsized across the board. Whistle and a foul. Count the bucket. Number 21, Grant Cathy, called for the blocking foul. That will be his first, team's first. County Line gets the rebound after the missed free throw. Whistle and a foul. That foul will be on Jay Trusty. That will be his first, team's second. 3 minutes, 1 second remaining to go in the opening quarter. Today's world, a cell phone is a must-have. Through an agency agreement, our affiliate company, Valtech, offers cellular service through Verizon Wireless, the nation's leading cellular carrier. For the latest technology, from camera phones to PDAs and all other electronic needs, come to Valtech. We will be happy to match a cellular phone and service plan to your individual needs. For more information, please visit our retail location or give us a call at 479-495-2999. Valtech Radio Shack. Two minutes and 40 seconds remaining here in the opening quarter. 7-0 is your score. Danville Junior Little Johns trailing County Line Junior Boys. Whistle and a foul. County Line, that will be their first team foul. Danville inbounds from the sideline. Terry Puthavong's drive and shot no good. Danville rebound. Jay Trusty's three no good. Danville trying to apply some pressure man-to-man. Trying to disrupt this County Line offense, and they do cause a turnover. So 1:52 remaining here in the opening period. 7-0 is your score. Again, your Little John's on the floor. Number 12, Jay Trusty. 21 is Grant Cathy. Number 1, bringing the ball up, Terry Puthavong. Number 2 is Irvin Rodriguez, and number 40 is Kalamer Hernandez as Jay Trusty hits a bucket. He breaks the ice for the Little Johns. Maybe they'll traveling violation. 1:22 to go. Maybe with Jay's first bucket, maybe that'll open take the lid off of the basket. Little Johns be able to score a few more points as they walk the ball down the floor. Again, the size factor comes in, and as County Line boys are getting another rebound. .6 seconds. 7-2 is your score. Again, our sponsors tonight are ArQuest Communications, Valitech Radio Shack, Chambers Bank, TNR Production, and Robert Redford and Company. They're the ones that make the broadcast possible. Danville full court pressure now. Steal by Terry Puthavong, layup good. That's his first bucket of the night. Terry Puthavong with the steal. Now Jay Trusty steal, shot up, no good. Number 2, Irvin Rodriguez called for the foul. And at the buzzer, we have a whistle and a foul. Jay was fouled in the act of shooting. He'll go to the line for 3. He hits the first. Second rims in and out. So now as we end the first period, your score is 9-6, County Line leading Danville Littlejohn. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are back for the second period of tonight's junior high boys action between the Danville Littlejohns, your home team, and the County Line Junior Boys Indians. We've got the same 5 on the floor that started the ball game for your junior Littlejohns. Number 1, Terry Puthavong. Number 2 is Irvin Rodriguez. Number 12 is Jay Trusty. Number 21 is Grant Cathy. Number 40 is Clamer Hernandez. That is your starting 5 that's on the floor. Opening action, boys getting up and down the floor. Whistle and a foul called on number 40, Clamer Hernandez. That will be his first. Team's fourth. With 4:53 remaining here in the first period. Danville trailing 9-5, trailing by 4. Misses both free throws, but they get the rebound. And he puts his shot back up. Dusty calls a timeout. We'll take it with Danville. We're back after the Danville timeout. Danville inbounding the ball. Terry Puthafon will walk it up the floor. Again, I want to thank our sponsors, Valtech Radio Shack, Chambers Bank, Robert Redford and Company, ArcWest Communications, and TNR Productions for making tonight's broadcast possible. Scramble on the ball, scramble on the floor for a loose ball. County line comes up with it. Grant Cathy hustling around, steals the pass, but steps on the end line as he makes the steal. We'll have Zane Frost, number 22, checking into the ball game. Number 2, Irvin Rodriguez takes a seat. With 4 minutes to go here in the first half, 11-5 is your score. Danville trailing the visiting County Line Indians by 6. ArcWest Communication Company here in Danville, one of our sponsors. And they say that they can offer everything from basic, local, and long-distance telephone service, high-speed internet services, digital TV service. Even though they can offer all those things, they still hold true to the same family values. That's family and service. And they strive to provide the best possible service for the best possible price. Says we may have grown larger, but some things should never change. Go to www.arcwest.com and see their channel lineup, along with pricing plans that will save you time and money. It's ArcWest Communications, another one of our fine sponsors here tonight. As we have a foul on Jay Trusty, that will be his second, team's 5th. Sends County Line back to the free throw line. Our junior girls action earlier tonight, Danville Little Johns winning 28-17 was your score. Your scores for the game were Lauren Spencer with 16, Bridget Kraft with 7, Ashton Lampkin with 4, and Diana Solis with 1. That was your roundup for the junior high girls action earlier that we had. With 3 minutes remaining here in the opening half, your score is 12-5. County Line Indians leading Danville Junior Little Johns. Man, they must be a lid on the bucket on this end down here. Little Johns cannot get a shot to go. Whistle and a foul. Block is the call on Grant Cathy. That will be his second foul. Team sixth. That will send County Line back to the free throw line. After the free throw, 14-5 is your score. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining here in the opening period. After Jay's shot, Danville gets a rebound, stolen away by County Line. Evan Franklin for County Line having a big night. Haven't been keeping up with their points, but he's got most of them. Terry Puthavong for 2. Brings your score with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. 16-7. Zane Frost for 2. 16-9 would be your score with 1 minute remaining here in the first half. Terry Puthavong with the steal, dishes to Grant Cathy for the lay-in. Timeout, County Line will take it with them. And after the County Line timeout, they'll inbound the ball under Danville's basket, have a traveling violation. That will turn the ball over as Danville has cut into the County Line lead. They have cut it to 5 with 45 seconds remaining here in the opening half. 16-11 will be your score. As Danville works the ball around looking for a good shot. Jay Trusty for 3. That's his first three-pointer of the night. Under 20 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. As Grant Cathy's running jumper is good. That brings us to the end of the first half, and we're all tied up, folks, 16-16. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the second half action of the junior boys game here tonight at Ted Line Gymnasium. On a late run by your Danville Little Johns. They tied the ball game up at 16, so we have a new ball game. We start this half off with a whistle and a foul on Irvin Rodriguez. That'll be his second for the night, team's first for this half. Your starters here in this second half for your Danville Little Johns are number 12, Jay Trusty, number 21, Grant Cathy, number 1, Terry Puthavong, number 2, Irvin Rodriguez, and number 40 is Claimer Hernandez. Give you a little bit of the first half stats that I have. Not official now, but they're just what I have. Jay Trusty had 2 fouls with 6 points. Grant Cathy had 2 fouls with 4 points. Terry Puthavong had 4 points. And that Zane Frost had 2 points, and that rounds up your scoring for the first half for your Danville Little Johns. As Jay Trusty leading all scorers from Danville with 6. Once it seemed like they got the lid off of the basketball goal, they was able to score a little. We have a tie ball. Possession arrow belonged to Danville. 4 minutes to go here in the opening quarter of the second half, the third period. Want to thank our sponsors, ArcWest Communications, Valtech Radio Shack, Chambers Bank, Robert Redfern and Company, and TNR Productions. Whistle and a foul will send Terry Puthavong to the line. It's County Line's first team foul of the second half. Terry Puthavong knocks down the first free throw. That gives him 5 for the night. See if we can make it 6. And he does. Have a tie ball game again with 3 minutes 53 seconds remaining here in the third period. Danville applying full court pressure. Ball knocked out of bounds by Claimer Hernandez, hustling across the floor to knock that ball out of bounds. A scramble on the floor. That ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Danville. Again, Danville applying that full court pressure. Irvin Rodriguez with a steal, a drive to the basket, shot blocked, run down by Grant Cathy. You know, it's getting that time of year to be tax time again, as we all dread that time of year to try to figure up our taxes. If you need some help, go see Robert Redfern and Company. Terry Puthavong with a steal, driving a layup, good. That puts your Danville Junior Little Johns up with 3 minutes to go here in the third period, 20-18. Again, like I said, go see Robert down at Robert Redfern and Company for all your tax needs, estate planning, whether it be for your personal taxes, for your farm taxes, for corporations, whatever. Robert Redfern and his company would be glad to help you out with your tax needs. Go by and see them at 908 East 8th Street, or give them a call at 495-7963. As Jay Trusty hits a three from the top of the key, putting Danville up 23-20. Whistle and a foul on the shot. Foul's going to be on Claimer Hernandez, his second. Team's second of the half. Evan Franklin to the line. He knocks down one of the free throws, have a whistle and a foul. Foul will be on County Line. Danville's ball under County Line's basket. They'll inbound it. They lead by 2 with 2 minutes and 5 seconds to go here in the third period. 23-21 is your score. Number 1, Terry Puthavong running your Danville offense. Passes off to number 12, Jay Trusty. Number 21 is Grant Cathy. Number 2 is Irvin Rodriguez, and number 40 is Clamer Hernandez. Jay Trusty with another 3, his second of the third period. 26-21 is your score with 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining here in the third period. Irvin Rodriguez with the layup. Timeout, County Line, 1:23 remaining. We'll take it with. After the timeout, County Line will inbound it under Danville's basket. Danville's full court pressure bothering County Line here in this second half. As they break it, Danville has scored several points off turnovers here in this third period. Seem to be a little more active on defense. Trying to push the ball up. They're pushing it up, but they're still under control, pushing it up, not walking it down the floor as they did earlier in the ball game. Under a minute to go, 28-21 is your score. Your Danville Little Johns leading the County Line Indians by 7. Clamer Hernandez whistled for the foul. That will be his third foul. Be the third foul this half on the team. Just under 20 seconds to go. Danville's lead's cut to 5. 28-23 as Jay Trusty tries another 3. He's hit 2 this quarter from the same spot. And at the buzzer, Evan Franklin's shot goes. 28-25 is your score as we go to the end of the third. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the starting of the fourth quarter. Junior boys basketball action here at Ted Line Gymnasium, Danville, Arkansas. County Line's first possession. They scored right at the end as the buzzer went off to cut Danville's lead to 3, 28-25. Grant Cathy with the steal. Shot altered by Evan Franklin. He is Mr. County Line, one end of the floor and the other. As Terry Puthavong is fed by Grant Cathy. Terry's second bucket. Danville still in a full court man-to-man. Trying to put pressure on, disrupting County Line's offense. Again, the players on the floor for your Danville Little Johns. Number 12 is Jay Trusty. Number 1 is Terry Puthavong. Number 2 is Irvin Rodriguez. Number 21 is Grant Cathy. And number 40 is Clamer Hernandez. As County Line turns the ball over again. 4 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Number 40, Clamer Hernandez, going to be called for his 4th personal foul. The 4th foul here in the second half. He'll have to go to the bench. Number 22, Zane Frost checks into the ball game. Danville leading with 4 minutes and 25 seconds to go here in the 4th period. 30-25 is your score. When you deal with a bank, you want to deal with someone you know and trust. Chambers Bank in Danville is just that bank. They're there to serve you and to assist you whether you need a loan or whether you want to invest your money. The Chambers Bank is a longtime supporter of the community and is proud to sponsor the Danville Little Johns. Chambers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, serving the area for over 75 years. Chambers Bank, another one of our fine sponsors that make this production possible. Timeout. We're back after the timeout. County Line had to take a timeout. They're getting close on a 10-second call. Couldn't get the ball up the floor against Danville's pressure. Jay Trusty draws a player control foul. Ball will go over to the Danville Little Johns. Don't think there was as much contact as Jay led on, but it was a good job. Of creating the turnover. Danville working the ball. Grant Cathy's running jumper, no good. Whistle and a foul. Danville's ball underneath their own basket. 3:09 remaining here in the 4th period. Danville with a 5-point lead. 30-25 is your score. Your players that are on the floor for Danville, number 21 is Grant Cathy. Number 1, Terry Puthavong. Number 12, Jay Trusty. Number 2 is Irvin Rodriguez, and number 22 is Zane Frost. Danville content on trying to work the ball around, trying to look for a good shot, also running some precious time off the clock with the 5-point lead. Kick ball out of bounds. Nice inbounds pass from Jay Trusty to Grant Cathy, hitting the layup. Extending Danville's lead to 7, 32-25. That Evan Franklin drives from one end to the other. Two minutes remaining. Terry Puthavong's 3, no good. Danville leading 32-27. 32-29. Whistle and a timeout. We'll take it with them. And after the timeout, after the made basket by County Line, Danville inbounds the ball under County Line's basket, bringing the ball up the floor. 1:40 to go here in the 4th period. Danville leading 32-29. Trying to run some clock off. They draw the foul. Claimer Hernandez setting, actually not even setting now. He's checking back into the ball game for your Danville Little Johns. 1:28 remaining in the ball game. Remember, he has 4 fouls, but he sure needs to be in there here at the end of the ball game. Long inbounds pass. Danville setting up their offense. Trying to run the clock down. 1:15 remaining. Whistle and a foul. That will be the team's 6th foul. The next one, Danville will be shooting a 1-and-1. County line sends a sub in, more than likely with instructions to whoever's got the ball to foul. Danville will inbound the ball from their sideline. Danville gets the ball in. Clock starts winding down. Shot up, no good. Jay gets his own rebound, puts it back up. No good. Whistle and a foul. He'll go to the line. 59.8 seconds. 32-29 is your score. Jay goes to the line trying to extend the Danville lead. As he knocks down the first one. That's his first free throw of the second half. He just had one in the first half. He knocks down the second, extending the lead, 34-29, Danville. 59.8 seconds. Danville still applying the full court pressure, trying to make them take some time off the clock, going up the floor. Foul will be whistled on Jay Trusty. That will be his 3rd, team's 5th. Evan Franklin will go to the line. 51 seconds remaining. Knocks the first one down. 4-point ball game at this point, 51 seconds. He knocks down the second. We have a 3-point ball game. Jay Trusty bringing the ball down, passes up forward to Irvin Rodriguez with the lay-in. That's his 4th point. 35 seconds remaining. Whistle and a foul. Foul will be on number 2, Irvin Rodriguez. That will be his 3rd foul, team 6th. County line will inbound it from underneath their own basket with 26.3 seconds remaining. Terry Puterbong rejects the shot. 24.1 seconds. Danville with a 5-point lead. Claimer will be called for his 5th foul. So he will leave the ball game. Not scoring tonight, but has played one heck of a defensive game. Number 4, Nathan Turner, checks into your ball game for your Danville Little Johns. He replaces Claimer. 19.2 seconds remaining, 36-31 is your score. Jay Trusty chases the ball down. Ball goes out of bounds with 12.3 seconds remaining. Last touch by County Line. Gets the ball inbounds to Grant Cathy. Whistle and a foul. That will send Grant Cathy to the line. He'll go to the line with the Little Johns leading 36-31, 7.9 seconds remaining. Grant's first free throw is good. Jay Trusty comes down with the rebound as he dribbles around and will run the clock out. Danville Little Johns win 37-31 over the County Line Indians. Scoring roundup, Jay Trusty ends up with 14. Grant Cathy with 7. Terry Puthavong with 10. Irvin Rodriguez with 4. And Zane Frost with 2. And that will round up your scoring. Danville again winning 37-31.